There we go. Meanwhile, my bank doesn't even have like a support system. I know your OC got some piercings. Do you yourself got any? I've never really been a fan of any type of piercing or even jewelry on myself. However, on other people, I think they look cool. Yeah, I have piercings. Ears pierced, tongue pierced. I had um two vertical labres, but they got fucked up, so I took them out. But I'm gonna get them re-pierced. I also want to get. I want. Okay, so okay, vertical labres are a little bit different. Don't talk to me piercing language. Okay, let me show. So let's say this is a mouth, right? And this is like a bottom lip, and this is a top lip, right? So snake bites, what my OC has is like right here, right? Vertical labres are kind of like snake bites, except they come out like the top part is like here. If you ever seen like angel fangs, they're kind of angel fangs are vertical labres except on the top lip. So these go like through the lip and then out. So like it goes basically it's pierced. You're piercing your lip essentially. So yeah, the lip gets pierced. It doesn't so and the reason for a vertical labrae versus like snake bites, they have a history of fucking up your teeth because the back is inside of your mouth and it can hit your teeth. So the good thing about vertical labrae is that it doesn't go inside of your mouth at all. It's your only your lip is pierced. So yeah. And then I got a tongue piercing. But I had to get this redone because they did it fucked up. And then I got these done. They fucked it up. So I have to get them redone. So I technically don't have these right now. But I do have these. And then I do want to get a nose bridge piercing, which is the piercing that goes through your the top of your nose. So this is like your eyebrow, right? This is like a really shitty drawing. Look at this person, bro. So I really want to get a nose bridge piercing. The only problem is I don't think my nose bridge is prominent enough for one. Like I don't have enough loose skin on my nose bridge. So I might not be able to get. I'm gonna try to get this one. If I can't, I will get a double nose piercing and get like the chain. That's. So if I can't get this one, I will get this one. So we'll see how that works. And then I want to also get like an eyebrow piercing. But we'll see. This. And right now I only have like one earring piercing, which is like basic as fuck. But even my mom, she has two. Like my mom is cooler than me, bro. Like, so I might get some more ear piercings. I don't want to get a septum piercing. I I think they look pretty. I just feel like it would annoy me. Like I feel like I would like constantly feel like there's like something I need to like wipe on my face. Like the thing is I am actually like very uncomfortable with things on my face. Like I don't wear like foundation. Like I wear like eye makeup, but like I can't wear like face makeup, like foundation, concealer, stuff like that. So like my face is bare. I can't even wear like chapstick or lipstick or anything like that because it like really bothers me. Like it annoys me. It's like I can feel it on my face like the whole day. And so I get like annoyed with things on my face. But the thing is like the lip piercing and the tongue piercing, like I can play with the tongue piercing. So it like doesn't bother me. And then the snake bites, I'm not exactly sure if they're gonna mess with me because I didn't really have them long enough. But we'll see. They probably won't because they're pretty like they're gonna be pretty secure. And even if they are, I'll probably just play with them a lot, and it's also going to be fine. And the nose bridge piercing, I won't really be able to play with it because it will be really secure. And then if I get the double nose piercing, then that also would be secure. Like I wouldn't be like playing with it. So with the eyebrow piercing, it's like once it's there, it's like there, like it's secure. Versus a septum, they kind of like I feel like from what I've seen with people, it seems to like kind of move a little bit. Like I don't know. The thought of it moving just like bothers me. I would probably get used to it if I did ever get it. Also, if I get like the double nose, I might get the septum just for like balance. Because I feel like it would be like too many like double piercings. But we'll see. We shall see. Once I have everything on, I'll have a better idea. Sometimes I want to draw a nose, and sometimes I don't. And I never know if my art's gonna have a nose or not. If I can do like, because there's so many anime nose options. Like one, there's like the no nose option or like a highlight, which is what my profile picture is. There is like the line option, and then there's like this nose option where it's like this line, and then there's like a more like realistic nose option. I never know, like I switch between them all the time as like whatever looks the best for my art is usually what ends up being chosen. I feel like my eyes are too close together. It's some smaller too, because like I said, I hate anything like external on myself, like jewelry or piercings. Yeah, a tattoo would be nice. I can get used to like jewelry if I wear the same thing every day. Like there's this necklace I would wear and I would wear it every single day where it like just becomes like a part of me. But I wouldn't be like I don't like switching stuff out a lot. I've even like kind of thought of a tattoo I want, but I haven't do yet how I have it made. Well, that is the big decision, you know. I want a tattoo. My issue is like I change what I like a lot. Like I feel like that like piercings are kind of easy because you can change the piercing to fit like if you want to be like more elegant, you can have like gold jewelry like or really pretty dainty silver jewelry. Or if you want to like express yourself differently, you can have like really loud piercings that are like neon colors or stuff like that. But with tattoos, it's like it's hard because it's like once you have it, you have it. So, like, I want a tattoo. I will have a really, really hard time picking something. And I'm just someone who has throughout my life always changed the way I want to present myself. And tattoos is like one of those things that like definitely capture the moment you are in. And so I would have to think about something that would represent me at all phases in life for me to be happy about it. Other people they do whatever, but like for me to be happy, it would have to be something that captures me in every phase of life. And I have no idea what that would be. It would have to be high contrast and maybe like cute and pretty at the same time. Let's see. Let's see. If I do a nose here, I want it to be like kind of smiley. Okay, let's see if I can. I'm liking this face. I just have to get the chin. I like that side. Okay. I think this is looking good. This is cute. So, the fun thing about my hair is that like there's two sections on the right side. There is like the bang from the hair loopies, and then there's like the section down here that like makes up like the rest of the hair. And then on the right side, the top part kind of curves in, and then we have this thing that comes underneath the braid, which is like this section. and then we have a section underneath. So that's how I draw my hair. Why did I do it like this? Cause I didn't know how to draw it the first time, and I kind of like it. And so I was trying to like replicate this on this side, and I wouldn't know how it worked, and so I did it this way, and I liked it. So we stuck with it. Then I added these thingies on the side to match the spiky hair, because I'm trying to like bring the like spikiness of the hair to also combine the roundness, because we have round elements and spiky elements, and that's on purpose. But as like a fun thing is to like represent multiple aspects of my personality, because I have uh bipolar disorder. So it's like when I'm calm versus when I'm manic. That's like the inspo from it. I feel like my face is like too slender. Also, I try to have kind of like almost like a rectangular face. And right now it's like rectangular, but like the vertical way. And it's kind of to represent like the heart shaped face I kind of have. My face is very much like this, like heart shape, which I like. I like my face. It's like the only thing I like about myself. Although my face isn't this short, I say my sister has a shorter face. I have a little bit of a longer face, but it's okay. We don't have to tell anyone. Check Discord. I'm drawing you a very well tattoo idea. Aww, that's cute. I saw someone they did like so what they did was like had each of their family members draw a flower, like a really simple flower. Like, hold on, let me show you. So they went around and gave them like each a sticky note, and they were like draw a flower, and like some people were like they like drew the flower like this, right? And some people were just like drawing it kind of poorly. They were like like that. And so they made like a little garden of like all the flowers of their family members, and I thought that was so fucking cute. And then I saw one where they do like their initials. I always struggle to do my own like because this is not my actual signature. So originally I was doing one that just kind of looked like a cross, but then I kind of did one the other day where it was like it kind of looked like a heart. And I've been trying to replicate it ever since. But it's hard. Jinx is an imposter. Yeah, Jinx is not my real name. I'm sorry. I'm a fraud. You know the J the same way I do in my actual signature. Let's go. I've always hated my first name because it's so simple, but I like my signature. My real name does not look good in a signature. But I like my real name. I just don't like it in a signature. But that's okay. Luckily, I don't have to sign a lot of things in my life. I'll go finish that I'll come back after we restore around. Okay, enjoy your documentary. I need to sketch this in a different color because it's kind of hard to see. Rakiant? Hi. Hi. How are you doing this fine evening? How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. I'm struggling to draw hands right now. I think it might help if I put it on a separate layer. No, lower the opacity or everything so I can actually see it. Hands are always tricky. They're always thicker than I think they are. Sometimes I can draw them really well, and sometimes it's just, you know, whatever the universe has planned for me that day. The universe's will. Do you draw yourself, or are you just a connoisseur? An art connoisseur? I used to draw in paint. I don't really anymore. Fair, fair, fair. You know, a lot of people stop drawing every here and there. I stopped for like 2 years once myself. But I guess it always kind of came back for me at least. Art is like Minecraft, where it's like sometimes you don't play with it, and then sometimes you get like really addicted to it for no reason. I'm addicted to Minecraft right now. I'm playing for me. See, I'm saying. Like, I don't play for a while, and then all of a sudden, it's all I can think about. Like, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know what they do to Minecraft to make it like that. I don't know. Change cam settings. I need to extend this so I can fit my giant hair in the picture. I should probably extend this just in case I need like a little bit more. I'm gonna be using this for like my YouTube thumbnails. Cause when you go live on YouTube, you have to have a thumbnail, which when you're doing regular videos, it's not that big of a deal. But when you're going live every single day, it's kind of hard to have a thumbnail every single day. So I need something I can quickly edit and put in my video in my thumbnails. So I can use it interchange. I need like a few expressions. I want to get like angry, surprised. I want a shocked, like kind of like this is kind of like a happy surprise, and I want kind of like a shocked surprise. And then I'm not sure what else would be good for a thumbnail. Maybe like a confused face, like A friend I used to play on this server with asked me to hop on, and now I'm addicted. That's how they get you. Peer pressure. Starts with an innocent friend request. Next thing you know, you're down this rabbit hole. Let me put the hands away. Actually, I probably will need this. Hurt your face and I care what you think. I love Minecraft. I should play soon. I think I was making. There's this fly, this like little tiny like gnat, just a singular fly that likes to fuck with me. And keeps going into my face. It's making me angry. I don't know what to do. I usually never have flies, and now I have one, and I don't have a fly swatter. It is so tiny, it's hard to see it. It's pissing me off. I'm totally loving how this is turning out. I don't know if I want like the eyes slightly like over here maybe. Okay. I think I like this. Me, even if it's fake. I'm not 100% sure if I like the mouth expression. I don't know if I want it like more detailed than that, but I'm not exactly sure. Because I usually draw like when I do faces, I usually do like a little angle on the face. But because of the expression, it doesn't really do that. So I'm like, do I like it? Maybe if I color it in, I'll be able to give a proper assessment. There you go. It's so cute. I love it. Oh. She kind of looks like she's shouting, "Hey, hey, listen!" Oh my god. Yeah, get banned, bot. Oh my god, it looks so cute. I probably shouldn't be like glazing my own art, but like, kind of hard to help it. for you. Late night I fell for you. Oh my god, V Shoujo just came out with a statement. Oh, V Shoujo has. Hold on, no. I need to mute the music. I need to mute the music. Hold up. This is important. V Shoujo statement from Justin Gunrun, which I don't know if that's the CEO or who. Anyways, V Shoujo has failed and I've mismanaged the company into the situation you are all witnessing. So today I'm sharing the difficult news that V Shoujo is shutting down. I take full responsibility for the decisions that led us to this point. I've been doing everything I can to fundraise and right the ship these past few months, but despite my efforts, we are in a worse position, and those I care about are now paying the price. Over the past few years, we raised around $11 million to pursue a bold, talent first approach in VTubing, prioritizing creators and community over short term profits to achieve long term sustainability. Our funding went directly to our creators through generous splits, debut investment, infrastructure, concert events, and staffing, all designed to support them. We also wanted talent to own their IP, which we knew was a unique creative first approach for an agency. However, despite all of our efforts, the business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain that model, and eventually we ran out of money. Additionally, I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative. At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs, and I firmly believe, based on the information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. We were unsuccessful in our fundraising efforts. I made the decision to pursue funding, and I own its consequences. I am deeply sorry for all talent, staff, friends, and community members who believed in our brand. You did not deserve this. Except for the thing where it has been proven that they actually did have the money and the income to pay everyone. They were not getting bled dry. They were actually making a profit. So that's just a full on lie. That's just a full on lie. And they were taking about like some of the contracts were taking about 50%. And they knew about the fundraiser because they have been. Iron Mouse had told them for a year. Oh Lord. Ooh. Ooh. Stress. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, at least they're no longer a company. I'm gonna send that. Anyways, let's post a picture. Oh, I also have to like redo my signature because it got deleted when I deleted like all of my files. I think I need to save it as a PNG potentially. I think I export as a material. Import? Maybe edit? Register material image. There we go. Jinx. Signature. Image materials, maybe. Hopefully that worked. Oh, I need to put it under downloaded materials. Hold on. File. Image. Maybe downloaded. Let me just put it under downloaded. Hopefully that is enough. Let's see if that worked. How do I do this? I thought I saved it as material. Maybe if I delete this, hold on. I'm just gonna merge it. And then make it into a material. Register material. See, that worked. There we go. There we go. Yay. I'm gonna have to take a small little break. I need to get food. I'm like starving, so be right back. Okay, I am back. Although I am gonna leave again to get my food once it's done. Oh shit. This scared me. I don't know if I made the hands like too big. They kind of feel big. I think I'm gonna do the hands separately. Good morning, Tara. How are you doing? I'm great. How about you? I'm doing fantastic. Wait, one second. I need to turn on my light. It's getting kind of dark in my room. I'm doing great. I am waiting for my food to finish cooking. I'm a little hungry. But I'm really happy how this sketch is coming along. I think it's so cute. Oh, look at this sketch. Look at it. Look how cute that is. Look how cute. We just need to take away the signature. What time is it for you? Almost 5 a.m. I didn't eat lunch. So I'm a little hungry. I forgot to eat lunch. I highly recommend eating lunch. AM, you and PM. Did I say AM? 5 p.m. Yes. I don't know what I said. But if it was not PM, then yes. Or you're drawing myself. It's my OC. The girl I have in the corner of my stream is me. Well, not exactly me, because I'm not like an anime girl with purple eyes, but like it's my when I get a VTuber, that's who it's gonna look like. And if I could be an anime girl, that's what I would look like. You watch VTubers or did you just randomly find me? Always wanted to know see if I'm too non-creative for it. Well, you know what could be like a great start for you? There are these things called adopts or adoptables. And it's artists who create designs, pre-made designs that you can buy. And sometimes you can edit them, depending on what the artist offers. I personally have a design that I am selling, but I don't know if it's gonna be your thing, but I only have one. But if you look on DeviantArt or vgen.com, you could find some adopts there and get a design that like suits you and your preference. But isn't the point of the own character gone? That no, because people create a lot of different designs. Like for example, let's say you weren't an artist. There's a lot of like for example, VTubers who have a design but they didn't draw it themselves. So there's already like sometimes a step separated from people because they can't draw on their own. You know what I mean? So a lot of times an artist will take creative liberty in the first place, but you can make it your own. Like I said, some have offered to edit it so it fits you and suits you more, like edit the colors and stuff. But you'd be surprised. There are so many adobs out there. Finding one that suits you and like expresses who you are as a person usually isn't that hard to find, to be perfectly honest with you. And sometimes having a model, like a pre-made character, helps you discover what you want, you know? Like you might get a character and you loved it at first and you're like, "Oh, let me pay." And the good thing, a lot of times adopts are pretty cheap. Like sometimes you can get some for like 20 bucks if you're lucky. I'd say on average they can go anywhere from like 20 bucks to like 200 bucks. Some really expensive ones like that come with like a full-on character sheet and backstory. Sometimes those can get pretty pricey at like 300 or more. But generally speaking, they're gonna cost anywhere from like 20 to 200 max usually. And usually they can come with like artwork, a front and back character sheet, a profile pic, like a bunch of stuff. Like for example, let me get this. I haven't finished this just yet, but I'm actually going to be selling this Adopt soon. It comes with an emote. And this is not me selling to you. This is just me to show you an example of like what you could get. So let me put this on here. Let's merge so the file isn't like so massive. So I will be selling this. Let me just get. So for example, this one would come with like this like illustration on the bottom right, plus an emote, and then a front and back, and then like a simple color palette. And like for example, like I I would offer changes if people want, but like I probably won't just because I'm lazy. But like for example, like someone could offer this and then they'd be like, "Oh, I can like change the colors for a small fee." So like let's say like your favorite color is like purple, we could just change all the colors to purple or something like that and that could like really suit you. Now, this is kind of like a more simple design, but there's like and let me show you. And this is another one I did. Now, these are both going to be cyber girls, for example. And you can see, like, even though they're both cyber girls, um, they have completely different vibes to them. Like, this one is, like, more cutesy and, like, has more round features. She has, like, a cute little bear, big giant eyes. Like she's meant to be like very cutesy, very like adorable. And then you have this one who she's kind of more badass, I would say. She has these like arm gauntlets that could probably tear your face off, and then like you can see her spinal cord and everything. Like she's just more cool. Like she still looks nice, but like definitely like she could fuck your shit up. Yeah. But yeah. People make all different types of designs. Like literally anything you can imagine, it probably exists out there already. And I actually, when I was designing this one, I had previously bought an adopt that I was gonna use as a design, and then just having it made me realize what I actually wanted in my design, and then I changed it to this. So like, it really helped out for me. So everyone's different. Everybody's different. Also, the cool thing about adopts is that like you can own multiple. Like you could just have like a million designs. For sure, I mean, no problem. I'm sorry if I like kind of like went off on a tangent there for a second. I'm a yapper, so forgive me. But also, it will happen again. So it cannot be helped, sadly. And they even have like simple designs too. There's some people who like make cute girls, and they're just a cute girl, you know, just a cute girl with a cute outfit. Like sometimes they're just super simple, sometimes they're more complicated. They also make guy adopts, obviously. I mostly follow like people who make female adopts because I'm addicted. Also, you could just look at it as inspo. You can literally go on DeviantArt and just look at the designs people have, and you could just look at it as inspo and be like, "Oh, I like this on this person and this on the other person." And then you can make a mood board of all the things you like. And then when you're ready, you could take that to an artist and be like, "Here's my mood board. Can you create me something?" Do you do tarot readings? That's so cool. I do. Just know I'm still kind of new to it, so if you want one, if it doesn't resonate, just let me know and I'll pull again. There we go. Finally got the hair. Do I have to pull one or do you do it? Oh, you just redeem it and I do it for you. I have like physical cards that I shuffle for you. You just tell me what you want your reading on. If you don't know, you can ask for a general reading and I'll just pull like a card for you. Maybe you have a specific reading, like some people do love, career, um, a situation they're in. I need 20 more points. Oh no. You should be able to get that pretty fast though. Oh my god! You followed, thank you. We just reached 100. Hold on, I have to write this down. I write down. Oh my god. 24. Okay, redeemed Harry. Also, by the way, I am doing a small thing for reaching 100 followers. If you want to participate, since you don't have a character, you might not want to, but just in case. I do have a Discord with a channel for my 100 followers. If you join, you can put in a selfie or a character or even like a person from an anime you like, and I'll draw like a little chibi version of that and put it on like a big like 100 follower thing. So, yeah. I'm making a big artwork for all like my followers who want to be in the picture. So, if you want to do that, you can put a selfie, OC, or a favorite character from an anime you like. Or you can like describe, like put a description. You could put like tan skin, blue eyes, short, spiky black hair, and I will do that as well. If I don't forget, hopefully. No worries. Okay, for your tarot reading, do you want a general reading? Also, hi Trinity. I'm gonna shuffle these cards. I'm gonna assume you want a general reading. General, or you could pick a love reading, a career reading. You can ask about like a relationship, friendship, or if you have like a specific question. All I ask is no yes or no questions. No yes or no questions. Tarot cards can tell you yes or no. I just don't know what they are. So, general, I guess. Okay, we'll do it general then. All right, Spirit who has me and Carol's best interest in mind. Give me a general reading for Carol underscore 45. Okay. General reading for Carol. Okay. So it's saying to make sure you're focusing on self-care for the next little bit, because you might have spent a lot of time and energy caring for family, friends, or work, like putting a lot of energy in something that is not you. And it's asking you to seek help to balance all your responsibilities. But like maybe just take care of yourself for a while if you've been putting a lot of like time, energy, work, or money into other people. Hopefully I get the pool. So let me know if that resonates. If not, I'll shuffle again because sometimes sometimes when I don't focus, the reading doesn't work and I have to like turn off my music. So let me know if that resonates or if you want a reshuffle. The reshuffle. Also, I should have taken a screenshot when I reached 100. Woo! This is my face when I reached 100. It does stressing kind. I mean, 2 months ago, I started getting back in the gym phase and shit, like focusing on myself. No. Yeah. It specifically says self improvement, so like that makes sense. But if you want me to pull again, I'm totally down for it. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull some more cards for you. Where's the juicy shit? Okay, let me turn off the music really quick, cause I'm I have ADHD and I get distracted. All right, Spirit has Carol's highest good and best interest at heart. What is a message you want Carol to receive? Ah, I dropped all my cards. A general reading for Carol. What is something Carol should know? A lot of cards are trying to fall out. um, are you in like a super like traditional or cultural religious type of life? Perhaps. Yep. Okay. Um. Okay. It says if you're having any issues, make sure to like talk to like someone who's like pretty knowledgeable in your culture or faith, and just kind of go for them for help, and don't try to be like. It's saying specifically like don't make waves. So, um, and you might be having some conflict with family, friends, coworkers, or even yourself with like communications, um, responsibilities, plans not like unwise plans. Don't be impulsive. It's saying you might be juggling too many things at once. I'm seeing like you might be doing like a lot of things at once. Like you're not balancing what you're supposed to be doing. You're spreading yourself really thin. What? The balance again, yeah. I don't know if you're like I'm getting like I don't know if you're a people pleaser or you just like say yes too many times. Where like you might be like yeah, like I feel like you're just like taking on too many things at once and like you might end up letting people down because you're not letting them know what's going on. Yeah, and you're like just getting spent. That's what I'm getting. You gotta balance it. You can't be giving people your 100%. But yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, it's telling you you need a balance. Whatever, all the things you have going on I think balance is what it's trying to tell you. Like, reel it in, reprioritize, communicate. You know. Or accurate than I thought they would be. Yay! I like it when people tell me they're accurate. Well, I'm glad it's accurate for you and you kind of take care of yourself. Can't have you falling apart at the seams now. I'm gonna try to join the Discord server. Okay. Also, there's a cute little place to do an intro and drop your links if you're a streamer. Orange. Hi. Posture check. Everything. How you doing, Orange? I'm good. Love it to hear that. I've been a bit. You don't have to apologize for being busy. Never apologize. I'm here when you're available and you want to hang out. I'm not. I'm never gonna be the type of person who's gonna be like, oh, why haven't you been in my stream? Now, if you haven't been in a long time, I might get like a little worried. I'll be like, "Are you okay?" But like, if it's just being busy, I'm never gonna be concerned. I had apologies, Pinkaji. Thank you. We just reached it just like a few moments ago from Carol. So yeah, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Is the profile finished? Not yet. I've been trying to push it out because I haven't made any money this month. But we can actually work on it right now if you would like. We'll work on it right now. I actually been debating how to go about your profile pic, to be perfectly honest. Because I don't know if I should make it like more anime or like more realistic because it's so simple, right? And like I'm like I don't know how you know what? Let me just ask you. Would you like it to be more like anime illustrated or like more realistic, like a realistic orange? Do you have a preference? I've been like debating for such a long time. Like I have no idea how to go about this. I probably should have just asked you instead of trying to like think of a solution for myself. You can go 50-50. Ooh, let's see. Okay. 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 We can go 50-50. Also, I wanted to ask you for the face, do you want the mouth open or closed? Because I know I see some diddle faces. They have like just like the line. Now, do you want like just a line, or do you want it like this where it has like the mouth open a little bit? I like the face lock. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get my food really quick because I left it in the air fryer. 1 second. What's cool is today I'm feeling very, very inspired to work. So we might actually do like a full stream today. Because I've only been streaming like 1.5 to 2 hours every day. And we might be able to go a lot further. We already done 2. So we're definitely going to go 3 or 4 today. Yeah, I can't wait till I finish yours, because after I do this and then the 100 followers drawing, I want to do some more giveaways. I've been wanting to do more giveaways, but I didn't feel comfortable doing another giveaway until I finished your picture. I'm back. Welcome back. But yeah. Once I finish this, I'll be able to do more giveaways. I better get my emotions. Yeah. Well, you still haven't told me what you wanted or what you're like. Next time I'm gonna put a time limit. But you're okay because I still haven't finished Orange's picture, so you're fine. Also, Corpse, if you want help deciding which emotes you want, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Even when it's not finished. But actually just reformatted my SSD. Well, there's 2 routes you can go about emotes that I think are ideal. The first route is the most simple if you're not really like knowing what kind of vibe your stream you want to do yet. And that's just to go with the traditional reaction emotes like laughing, crying, angry, like happy, comfy, stuff like that, like really like reactionary ones. And then the next approach is looking at the type of vibe your stream is. So like let's say you're like a really reactionary streamer who like constantly is yelling and like just like raging, so you probably want like maybe like a re emote, maybe like a dead emote, maybe like one with like a gun or a hammer just beating the shit out of something. Oh shit, like a bonk emote. You know, if you're like a comfy streamer, you can get like a hug emote, a one with a comfy blanket, you know, a hug, stuff like that. If you don't know what vibe, we can definitely go with some basics. My dog is mad because I'm eating in front of him. Okay. I'm debating with my friend right now, so I can't chat for a little bit. No, you're fine. I'll send you a picture once it's done, so you don't have to like be here the whole time. Do not stress about it, friend. I hope you win your debate. Look at this little guy. You know, when I originally got this, I found like so many reference pictures of oranges. I hopefully I didn't delete them when I deleted my entire OneDrive. Sadly, no promises. Versus some good orange slices, if I do say so myself. Our thing is gonna be shading the orange. My music stopped. Mm. A lot of my brushes got ruined, so I'm like kind of frustrated slightly. Oh my Allah. Allah Allah. What we doing? I'm making a profile pic for Nice Orange. Look at the nice orange. Nicest orange I've ever seen. 100. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I I thought I was gonna take a week or like longer because I've been stuck in like the late 90s for like a hot minute. Not that it's like a problem or anything, but I was just like, bro, I'm not growing. But it's okay. We did it. We did it. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. You're doing what you're doing. That's the plan. Although I do want to add some more things. The things, my roadmap. So far, I am doing the daily uploads on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Um, so I do want to do a YouTube video once a week if I can. Now, I think just to start off slowly, we might do it like once a month or maybe even twice a month. We will see how we do this weekend. My first priority is to get some TikToks done because I've had a couple times this week where I wasn't like mentally like all ready to make a TikTok every day. Last week I did like fantastic, no issues. This week there was like 2 days where I was just like, one of the days I had a really bad day and I forgot to take my medication. And then today I took my medication, but because I didn't take it yesterday, I think that it kind of like spilled over. So that probably is avoidable if I remember my medication, but like I went to bed with like a panic attack and then I woke up still anxious, so like it like threw off my whole schedule. But hopefully that doesn't happen again. It's kind of like a weird like thing. And anyways, But overall, my basis for uploading seems to be pretty solid because even on my bad days, I was still able to make a video and upload it, even though it was a little late. So I'm still pretty happy with the formula I have. Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. And we're going to see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye.